My longest time I ever spent in the hole was 2 months, bro.
Whoa!
He starts screaming, starts wiping his face off and shit, and his skin is literally coming off of his face, bro.
What?
Literally, bro, I swear to God, the meat on his face. Nigga, I was scared for my ass, bro. I swear to God, I promise you.
What's up, family? In today's episode, this podcast is a little bit different than what I usually record. Today, I got my little brother with me. He's been locked up for how many
6 years. 6 years DOC altogether, about 10 years.
Okay, so I'm gonna have him his own YouTube channel going up pretty soon here. If you want to support the channel, you guys can scoop you up a hoodie, get you a shirt. That'll help out tremendously. If not, I'm gonna throw some affiliate links. Let's get into it. I'm gonna just let you get into it. Just tell me what's on your mind.
There's a lot of men who escape the reality of their prison, of being inside, of staying out of trouble from wearing yellow shirts. They're like trannies. The trannies wear yellow shirts there, right? So
Damn.
a lot of the guys who are really trying to be a tranny wear them, but then there's also guys who have like sex cases. They're perverts, they're weirdos, and they get picked on a lot. But if you rock a yellow shirt, a lot of the time some of these fools leave you alone, right? Some target you. Now, there was one, he was like a little emo kid, little skater dude. We called him Skater Joe. He wasn't gay, nothing, but he rocked the yellow shirt to keep fools away from him. But there was an old school black fool. I honestly don't really remember his name, but I want to say it was like Q, but he kept antagonizing this fool, telling him that he was gonna get at him, he was gonna rape him, he was gonna take his shit. Yeah, it's crazy shit, bro. And this fool, he was like, "No, you're not," trying to push himself away. And finally one day I wake up, 6 o'clock in the morning, doors just open. Mind you, I've only been in the prison system for about 8 months, and you see fools sharking fools, you see all kinds of shit, but sharking,
Yeah.
they hunt.
Oh.
They hunt for fools to get on.
To snatch the booty?
To snatch the booty, bro. For real.
Okay.
I'll tell you another one. Just check it out. This fool's big as fuck, bro. Easily probably like 250, 260, about 6 foot. Old school blood nigga. And he kept antagonizing this fool. Now I wake up, just made myself some coffee, brewed it, went downstairs, warmed it up because I like my shit extra hot. And I heard this fool screaming like he was getting killed, bro. And I was like, fuck. I don't even want to know what the fuck that was, right? Well, as I come downstairs, it gets louder. So I'm like, damn. I'm walking to the microwave. It's getting louder. There's not too many people up. Everybody's getting ready. Everybody's brushing their teeth, showering and shit, getting ready for chow. And as I walk to the microwave, I see from the corner of my eye, this fool getting chopped.
Oh.
This fool's raping him. This fool's screaming for help. Help me. But I was like, fuck. Nigga put my coffee in the microwave, and I was like, shit, I'm about to just go back to my room, make me some breakfast.
All because he was wearing a yellow shirt?
All because he was wearing a yellow shirt, bro.
He ain't do no weird shit?
He ain't do no weird shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
We found out after the fact that he was a sex offender.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
But now, as time grew on, he kept getting chopped. The food kept raping him, bro. And, one day, I was chilling downstairs. I was on the phone, and it was getting real quiet. You could tell someone was about to pop off. Fools were lining up on the rails.
So it's organized?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
Anything that pops off is planned.
No way.
Yeah, if you're gang affiliated, you are probably one of the first to know if shit's about to go down. Even the trannies click up. They literally got their own little clique, bro.
No way.
I swear to God. Now, so shit looks like it's about to pop off. So I get off the phone. I go upstairs to my room and I hang out right in front of my door, just analyzing shit, you know? And I seen Skater Joe come out. He had a bowl and it liquid about that much full in the bowl. And it was like a little yellow, and I was like, it looked thick, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is this fool doing? And he's walking to the microwave. Now, Q was playing poker. playing poker. All his homies are at the table. They're all playing poker, chilling, and this fool goes to the microwave, puts the shit 6 minutes. You can only put it up our microwave up to 6 minutes. Puts it in there, 6 minutes. Boom, opens it up, closes the door again, turns it back up. Boom, puts it in. He put it in for like 20-something minutes, bro. Went upstairs, grabbed a little towel, came out, pulled that shit out, and he ran up to this fool. Boom, threw it on him.
Oh shit.
And I was like, what the fuck? We all thought it was just water.
Yeah.
Then this fool starts screaming, starts wiping his face off and shit, and his skin literally coming off of his face, bro.
What?
Literally, bro, I swear to God, the meat on his face.
No way.
Bro, it was insane.
What was it?
Bro, baby oil.
What?
Yep. That fool threw baby oil on that fool, bro.
Damn.
Yep. That shit was crazy as fuck. And then, so all his homies hopped up, started bashing that fool. Now, especially if there's more than one person involved, the cops will not come in, bro.
Really?
They will not come in the pod. They will literally wait until a nigga gets killed before somebody steps in.
Whoa.
They'll stand, and we're way back in the back of the pod. The door is easy 50 feet away. And they have a little tray slot where they'll stick their spray mace, they'll stick their guns in them, and they'll tell us, prone out. The whole entire pod has to prone out. They kept screaming that shit, like, prone out, stop. So they're beating the shit out this fool, bro.
Damn.
All his homies got up, started beating the dog shit out. This fool's screaming, wiping his face, trying to get this shit off of him, and he's just wiping his face off.
Bro, literally. That's crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I bet that shit's traumatizing.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was fucking insane. I was like, God damn, that's just, but, I mean, hey.
Yeah.
He was getting.
I don't blame him.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
And then, yeah, bro. So, and it happens a lot, bro. Even fools who don't rock the yellow shirt, even fools that are just regular ass squares, bro.
No
Go
shit.
in on like a DV or domestic, just a typical ass square, bro. Just don't know how to stand up for himself. Niggas will shark fools like that.
Way.
Swear to God, bro.
That's crazy.
And it's hard. It's hard to click with fools that if you're not affiliated, if you don't live the life that these motherfuckers live in there, you're a target. Easy.
Yeah, so you kind of have to get in.
You do, but you don't. You know what I mean? There's a lot of real niggas that I met that don't bang at all.
Really?
Swear to God, but it's hard, bro. It's even some fools who are affiliated, their own ride will get after them.
No way.
Yeah, man. Especially like if you have a funny case, if you don't got your paperwork.
That's just public too for everyone to see, right?
Not Will's son.
Oh, really?
I think so. Maybe I'm not one.
Yeah.
So we were always able to look up people's cases, right? You just put in their name, DOC, whatever, and we'd always be able to find out. But it's mandatory if you are in DOC, you have your paperwork. It's first things first. That's like the first question that's asked. Sometimes, if you're at a legit facility that the inmates like to regulate, then that's going to be the first question. Either you politic and you got your papers. Now, if you don't got your papers, then you have 24 hours to go get them. And you just go get those from your case manager. They'll print out your shit.
Yeah.
They'll print out your charges and shit like that. And, so I got another one. So, and this one had to do with me. I was involved in this one personally.
Okay, I want to stop real quick. So, I want to get like a little clip of what you got locked up for, like your first couple cases.
Okay.
And I'll just cut the shit.
Okay.
So just when I snap, just be like, I'm asking what you got locked up for,
Okay.
and then you can proceed with your story or
Just
whatever.
this case, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you get locked up for? What did you serve?
So
all of your time, all the cases.
all my cases.
All the cases.
So
how many were there?
I have about, I want to say 6 or 7.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 or 7 convicted felonies that I.
Oh,
served for.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had that many.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I first started with fraud. There was criminal impersonation. There was identity theft, and theft.
Okay.
I was working for a demolition company. Great job, bro. One of the best jobs I've ever had. But I was really, really into drugs at the time.
Yeah.
Started smoking crack. Started doing coke, and so I started first driving fuel to big jobs. Well, became an office assistant. cleaned my boss's office, I went and picked up demolition permits. That was it. Didn't do no hard labor, nothing. Had a company truck, gas card, easy job. Well, one day they had me clean an office, and I was doing kind of bad. I had spent all my money just on some dope that I just wanted. And I go in my boss's office and I see in one of his shelves that he had a box full of blank checks. Now, about a couple weeks prior, he had sent me to go pick up some permits, and I had an extra check that was already had his signature on it. And well, I was like, well, fuck, I could sign this shit right now. Go cash this shit. I was under the table too, so all my checks were handwritten.
Oh shit!
And I was cashing them at a Walmart. Well, so I sit on this because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do it instantly, but I thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna wait a little bit, wait to see if he asks for it back, you know?
Yeah.
And well, he didn't ask for it. 2 weeks go by, doesn't ask, nothing. 3 weeks go by, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Oh shit!
My first check was for like $228 and like 70-something cents. Went and cashed it at the liquor store. Well, then after that, about a week so, I go in my boss's office and I find them checks. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just hit the jackpot.
It's game time?
Game time. Yeah, serious. I grabbed about 60, 80 of them.
Oh shit.
Nice little stack, bro. And started signing them over weekly.
No
Every
way.
week I got my check, and I was getting about a $1,200, $1,300 check, bro.
No way, and they were just cashing them straight up?
No, they were cashing them straight up.
That's crazy.
And so my check was about $1,100. Well, then the checks I was cashing them myself, and I was signing myself. I started off about $200. Then I got to $300. I got to $400. Then I was like, you know what, fuck it, this fool don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Months go by and he's not recognizing shit. So I start putting Big Daddy money on there. I go to $800. I go to $1,000. Then I go to about $2,000. Yeah. And
How much does that have to be a felony?
100?
No way.
No, I'm just kidding. I think it's like $1,000, bro.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, over $1,000. Now this goes on for about a year.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. I was getting it.
Damn.
Yeah. So and what's crazy is I was so caught up in drugs that I was spending almost damn near all that on dope.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, serious. Now, one day I get a flat and I go to my dad's house, and so I take his car to work. I'm at work and I get a text from my dad, picture of all the checks in my glove department.
Oh.
He's doing their taxes.
Yeah.
So he's like, what the fuck is this? So I'm like, shit, those are just some extra checks that, you know, for when I go pick up permits and shit. Hell no, that fool took him to my boss.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that fool showed him what I had. They were already signed. I already forged his signature and everything.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, my boss calls me back into the office because I was out taking the truck to go get its emissions. I was gonna go get the tags on it. And so I head back to the office. He's like, hey, I need you to come back right now. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do at this point? You know, do I run or do I go back? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I might be good. I might be able to talk my way out of it. Well, instantly I knew something was off because I had just cleaned the office about 2 days prior. It was immaculate, bro. It was clean, nothing was fucked up. And they asked me to stay because I told them, I was like, all right, well, if y'all don't need me, I'm gonna bounce. They're like, nah, bro, we need you to stay. We need you to clean downstairs. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, nah. I gotta go. They're like, nah, we need you to stay. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go down in the basement. I clean some shit up. And I hear the footsteps coming down. And it was my boss with 2 Adams County sheriffs.
Oh.
This fool had a packet about this thick of all the checks I was cashing.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I had about a little bit of, almost an ounce of coke in my pocket.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. And so I had I want to say I had like an ounce of bud in the car. I had scales in the car. I had little leftover like little t-shirts in the car.
No shit.
My dad found them all.
No.
Yeah.
Way. Damn.
Gave it to the cops, bro. They cuffed me up, and well, they were asking me, and I was like, look, I ain't got shit to say, you know.
Yeah.
You guys got the pictures. You guys got the copies of what I did.
Yeah.
Well, I asked to use the restroom. They let me use the restroom. They uncuffed me. I took a gang of that. I honestly was gonna try to kill myself, bro.
Oh shit.
I stuck my nose in the bag. Started sniffing that shit up. Started sniffing it all up. I was even eating it, bro. I couldn't even talk. After I pulled up to the county jail, there were some foods in there that I had seen before that from doing previous county time. I couldn't even talk. My tongue was so numb.
No way.
Yeah, I really felt like I was about to. No.
Oh shit.
No, not that time. I had before though.
Really?
Yeah. So now I got charged with identity theft and theft, and then so after that, I had I had changed my route, doing things, lost my job, lost pretty much everything, and I really didn't give a shit about shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I started stealing shit from foods, started robbing foods. Started off with car hopping, and I ended up stealing the car, taking it out. I took it to Kansas, got arrested with my baby mama at the time, and so I got arrested for.
I remember.
You remember that shit? Yeah, bro.
Van, huh?
Yep, in the van. Yep, and they all they got me was motor vehicle theft and theft over $1,000 probation time.
Okay.
And
that was in like 2017, right?
No, that was back in that was before that.
Oh, really?
Way before that, yeah. So that was easy shit. Probation, came back to the States, and then I went out to Longmont. Started clicking back up with some homies I used to get high with, and we had found we were walking all morning for like 4 or 5 hours, and looking for a car to steal, looking for whatever, really, car hopping or a car to take. And we finally found one after hours of walking around. We were actually heading back home because we weren't getting shit.
Yeah.
Well, this lady pulls up to her car, into her driveway, gets out, grabs her baby, and runs in the house. Both the doors are open, so we're like, fuck it, let's go. It was an expedition. Hop in it, go on a little muck. We go on a 3-day crime spree all over Boulder. It was all over, through Boulder, through Erie, through Adams, through Denver. And they finally caught us in Erie, and they took my homie, and they took this other bitch that was with us, but they let them go. The homie, not the homie, they let the girl go. My homie got arrested, and I got arrested. I ended up running on my feet for like a good 18 blocks. Almost got away, bro.
Damn.
Dogs chasing me.
Oh.
Dogs chasing me. I had to jump fence after fence after fence. We were in a little neighborhood. Fence after fence after fence, bro. Finally, I hopped in the alley and car comes through. Boom. I get out. Cops get out screaming at me. Stop. We're going to tase you. I'm like, fuck you, bitch ass pigs. And I try hopping over. I was so dead tired, bro. I was already up for like 7 days.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to hop this fence. They tase my ass. I fall over the fence. Boom. They jump over, all on top of me, take me in. I got a aggravated motor vehicle theft and burglary on that one. Now, I was on that case for about a good 4 years, doing drug court, halfway house. Finally, I got DOC time because I kept fucking up. Now, by the time I got to DOC, they gave me like a 5-year deferred sentence. So I was looking at 5 years DOC, but I already had 4 years credit time served from doing the halfway house, from doing drug court and shit like that. So by the time I got to DOC, I went to Bent County. I was there for about 7 months.
Where's that at?
Bent is in, I want to say it's in Los Animas, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
It's a private facility. They have Crowley and they have Bent County, and they're run by Core Civic. They're private. Nothing like Sterling or Lyman or Fremont or anything like that.
And they're privately owned?
Yeah, they're privately owned, bro. And they're sick. They were some of my best time doing DOC time.
Really?
Yeah. Now, so the first time I see parole, get out. And so I went to my parents' house and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
So went on another muck, and I was getting high. I started getting high again. Started just breaking into fools' houses, doing dumb shit. And we're at a gas station one day, and this is just my last conviction that I just got done doing time for. We were at the gas station, and this fool pulled up in an all-black Mercedes. It was a Mercedes C350, 2016 or 17. And shit, looked like a classy ass white boy, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this fool. Broad daylight, bro. We're on I-25 and 120th.
We high as shit.
High as fuck, bro. on like a weak benger.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So see this fool. We're already in the G Whip. We had just robbed this bitch for her truck. It was like a Nissan. What's the Nissan Frontier? I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the truck.
Yeah. The little
Yeah, yeah. And so I seen this fool pull up, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm about to get this fool, bro. I just found me a little 380, and so he just gets done pumping gas, goes inside, comes back out, and as soon as he gets in his door, I was hiding behind the pump. And I ran up on that fool. I came over on the driver's side, opened his door right away. As soon as he sat down, I whipped that door open, smacked that fool right in the face with the pistol, bro.
Damn.
Told him get out. He got out. I hop in. I'm trying to start this fucking car, and I push the start, you know, and it's not starting. I'm like, what the fuck? Had to get back out. This fool's walking to the front of the gas station with his hands up, and I'm like, hey, bitch ass motherfucker, give me the fucking keys. That fool had the little fob in his pocket. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get out, get everything he's got. Made him take off his shoes, got his wallet, got his phones, and the key fob. Get back in the car, spuzz off. Now, I'm going.
Like GTA.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
literally.
dude.
Then, so we're off 120th. I go down to 88th. I go hit a gas station. I'm going through his shit. Found about $4,000, bro. I found about $4,000 in his wallet. Fucking DoorDash was in the back seat. Ate some grub. It was, I want to say it was like some burger. It was a hamburger.
Yeah.
I really don't really remember what it was from, but it was a hamburger, some fries, and I ate that shit. Then we go. I pick up another homie of mine. We're trying to find some dope, you know. And finally, we go and hit. We're off like 6th and Decatur. We pull into these ghetto house apartments or these ghetto house. This is a ghetto house hotel, bro. And I scope out because when we pulled up, I seen there was only one way in and a one way out. So I go in, I do a couple circles of the parking lot, make sure there's no pigs in there because there's pigs all over, bro. Everywhere we were going, a cop showed up.
No way.
Yeah, come to find out, that fool had like a OnStar type shit, bro. Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, and so do a little spin around the parking lot. No cops there. Back in to a parking space, and it's me, the chick I was with, my homie, and another bitch that he was fucking with, and we're getting shit ready to get out to go get some dope. Cop pulls right in front of us, and this fool eyes the car the whole time he passes by. So I'm like, fuck. I had this chick with me, so I'm like, shit, I'm about to run.
Yeah.
I'm about to take this fool on a high spuzz, and she's like, no, please don't. So I'm like, all right, let's get out and pretend like we got a room or something, you know? Well, I get out. The homie and his chick takes off. And, bro, this bitch is taking forever, bro. Grabbing all kinds of shit. So I'm like, you know, fuck, I'm gonna wipe everything down, bro. We got this gun. We got a gun in here. The homie had a Mac 10.
Oh, what?
Put that shit under the passenger chair. I put my 380 in the glove department, locked that shit. And, so I'm wiping everything down. Everything. Packs of cigarettes, everything, bro. I had gloves on, but everybody that was with me didn't, you know. I wasn't trying to get nobody else in trouble. Well, so we take a minute to get out. Finally, we get out, start walking. Next thing I know, flashlights are all on me.
Damn.
Yeah, I get tackled. Yeah, and then finally, they take me. And this one was for robbery. So that's what I just did 6 years for. They were trying to give me 11 years, but they gave me 6. So that's the extent of kind of where I'm left off with, you know.
Yeah.
Priors, just typical theft, motor vehicle theft. I like to steal cars, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, I that was I don't know why, but that was a thing for me. Yeah, I loved just pulling up on somebody and taking their shit, you know.
I bet that's wild.
I promise you, it's better than sex, bro.
I bet it is.
I swear to God, it was. But so yeah, I started my journey in DOC in the beginning of 2020. I want to say it was like March of 2020, and I was in county for about a year, and then rest all DOC. It was more like 10 months, then all DOC time. My first facility was Sterling. I was in Sterling for about 2 years, and then my first few years I was bad, constant fights. And I'm a little guy, you know. There's
That's what I wanted to
a lot of
ask you.
fools, yeah. So I'm a little dude, bro. But
remember-
I'm
I'm
also
sure you-
affiliated.
You remember your first?
Yeah, I remember my first fight, bro. I remember my first fight was it was with the blood. This blood fool. He was kind of Mexican. I I I think he was. I really don't even know. He looked Mexican. Well, he kept antagonizing me, bro, because G's and Bloods they bang. So seeing me, and I looked like a square, you know.
Yeah.
And this fool just kept talking shit, saying goofy this, goofy that, and I'm like, so I was in county, and I really didn't have no homies around me. County was like there was like 12 Bloods deep. The fools just kept fucking with me.
What's county? Is it jail?
County time, yeah,
Oh, okay.
jail time, and well, then this fool started talking about how he was gonna take my shit. So I'm like, all right, bitch ass fool. I was like, I can't do that, you know.
Yeah.
I ended up having like 2 homies pull up, and then fools kept telling me like, motherfucker, you better not let this nigga do that shit, you know. So I'm like, all right. I didn't really know how to handle it. It's kind of like my first time in jail, you know.
Were you scared?
Hell yeah, I was scared. I'm like, man, fuck, bro. So finally, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just get this fool. I'm gonna try to prove a point. Breakfast comes. They got Adams County has some hefty ass trays, bro. Thick as fuck, like that thick, bro. I had food on it and everything. This food kept talking shit. So I'm like, all right, bro. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna grab my tray and I'm gonna bash this fool in the head with it. So, sure enough, started beating the dog shit out that fool,
No
bro.
shit.
Hell yeah. And turned into a straight pussy after I hit him with that shit. Bro.
Nuh-uh.
Split that nigga shit though.
Yeah.
I split that fool shit.
Leaking everywhere.
Leaking, bro. But county, they will come in on you. They'll run in on you and they stop everything right away. But I got on top of that fool and I started just mixing that fool up. Well then, so a lot of county time, I got in a lot of fights. My first time in county was in Kansas, as you remember. Now, there was crazy. I was fighting almost daily.
There's probably some big ass white.
Big ass white boys. That's exactly what I was. Big ass white boys. They don't like no mixed races, bro. There's a lot of syndicates out there. Hell yeah, bro. There's a lot of Aryan syndicates. They're like they're like a super racist white boys.
Oh, okay.
There was Aryan brotherhoods and there was Aryan syndicates.
Damn, this is real.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. And they're deep, nigga. They're killers too.
Really?
Hell yeah. The same shit, bro. They kept antagonizing me because it's my first time. That was my first time in jail ever.
They could probably smell it. Too,
Hell
I'm
yeah,
sure.
bro.
Yeah.
And I'm scared. I'm out of state.
Right.
Nigga, I'm my first time down. My first time in jail ever. And yeah, I got down near daily for a couple months, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep. My Sally even had to jump in because there was fools that. So my thing is, I'll go no matter what. I will go. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna go regardless.
Yeah.
But there's been times where I had to line up with some fools. 4 or 5 niggas, bro, one after the other. Boom, boom,
No
boom.
way.
Hell yeah, and probably one of them. Hell yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah. And then so pulling up to DOC, that shit was hard for a long time, bro. I'll never forget. I felt like the king after some shit, bro. There was a big ass, same shit, bro. Big ass blood nigga trying to get me. And he was saying some wild shit, bro. Saying some crazy, hell yeah, fool. So that fool was gonna get me, nigga. That fool was about to fucking chop me. Hell yeah, that fool was gonna take my shit. Everything I had, that fool was gonna take everything. He was like, nigga, you ain't even gonna eat chow, bro. So I'm like, all right, nigga, whatever. So I'm tripping, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in my head like, nigga, what the fuck? This nigga's gonna get me, bro. So I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs on the second tier. This fool's on the first tier, waiting for me to come downstairs talking shit. So I'm like, fuck, nigga, what do I do, bro? Like, I hit this nigga. It's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
This fool's tall, bro. I'm a little nigga. And but that fear takes over, bro. That fear takes over a lot. And so I get downstairs. I get down to the first tier. Get down on the main floor. And this fool's talking shit the whole time down. So finally, and everybody's watching, bro. Everybody in the pod is watching, and you absolutely cannot let niggas talk to you like that in front of everybody. You know, then you're a target for a lot more shit. Yeah. So finally, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna run back upstairs, pack my fist with literally just a glue stick, bro. Pack my fist, went downstairs, same shit, talking shit again. So boom, I tried to wrap around that nigga because he was literally at the bottom of the stairs, bro, on the rail. So I tried to wrap around that nigga. I was trying to go to the homie's house. I was scared, nigga. And this fool grabs my wrist. Fool straight fear and adrenaline took over, bro. I socked the dog shit out that fool, bro. I knocked him out, nigga.
No way.
I swear to God.
Damn.
Bro, so he was like, what the fuck you hit me with? What the fuck you hit me with? Tripping, bro. I jumped on him, started wailing, bump, 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 elbowing, kicking him. And cops come in. Even the cop was like, what'd you hit that fool with? I was like, bro, I swear to God, I didn't hit that fool with nothing.
Damn.
I was scared for my life, nigga. I was scared for my ass, bro. I swear to God, I promise you, I'm too pretty for this shit. I can't do this shit, bro. After that, it was cool for me. Because a lot of this shit travels with you, bro. No matter what, anything you do travels with you, bro.
No
way. Yeah, everything, bro. Because you will always. Colorado DOC system is not that big, bro. We got quite a bit of facilities, but there's, bro, you got homies that got homies, you that share everything, you know. After that, I got in some fights and shit, but my homies really like took me in after, you know, because niggas will not fuck with you if you don't stand up for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I had to stand up for myself a lot, bro, because I'm little. Well, so shit like that. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Now there was I had probably about 15 homies in my pod, bro. And well, I started kicking it. My Sally, his name was Caleb. Shout out to my homie. He's a little white boy. He's not affiliated. Cool ass little dude, bro. Had like, I want to say it was like 30 something years he killed somebody.
Oh shit.
But well, he was there. He didn't even pull the trigger. He was just there. They were robbing some fools, and his homie killed this nigga, and he got just as much as time as the fool who pulled the trigger, bro.
What the
and yeah, and he was kicking it with this little white boy. And so I started kicking with this fool, eating with this nigga, bro. And we're at Crowley, bro. And it's laid back there. Nobody really be tripping on paperwork. Nobody really be tripping on shit, bro. It's not really politicking like that. But so we're kicking it with this fool. Well, then this white boy comes up and was like, hey, fool, you know this nigga checked in, right? Checked in from the other unit. He was paying rent to the Bloods over there. So I'm like, what?
What the fuck does that even mean?
So, okay, so checking in. Okay, so anybody who's scared for their life, anybody who is just scared or doesn't want to be in the pod or anything like that, you go run and call the cops, tell them like, hey, I'm feared for my life in this bitch. Get me out of here. And they'll move you to a different pod. Checking in is a target on your back, bro. Straight, no. Now, I said this fool checked in from the other pod and was paying rent to the Bloods over there. So I hit this fool up. I'm like, well, I hit my Sally up first. I'm like, hey, fool, what's up with this, bro? You know anything about this shit? And he's like, no. So I'm like, all right, we're going to ask him. Well, then I'm fishing around, asking other fools like, hey, what's up with this fool, you know? And well, then one of my homies was like, bro, we heard that nigga got a case. So I'm like, all right, well, what kind of case? Like a sick little pedophile case, bro. So I'm like,
oh no.
Yeah. So we're like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, I gotta hit this fool up. And I still got the scar right here. I had to get surgery on my hand, bro.
Oh shit.
Beating the shit out of him yet. So I gave him a chance, bro. Pulled him into my room and I asked him. I went and grabbed my paperwork. And I'm like, look, bro, this is what I'm here for. You could read it all, whatever. I'm not tripping. And I was like, but in order to see mine, I want to see yours.
Yeah.
And I knew instantly, because he'd already been down for like 2 years, that he didn't have his paperwork, that it was bad news.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, why the fuck would you not have your paperwork, you know? And he's like, well, I left it on the other side. So I'm like, all right, bro. So I'm like, nah, this is fishy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you this one chance, bro. I asked him straight out, you a sex offender? And he was like, no. I started tripping. He's like, I want to fight anybody who ever said that. So I'm like, okay, I'm giving you this one chance, bro. Don't lie to me. He's like, I promise you I'm not. I was like, I've eaten with you before, bro. I've broken bread with you. I've shared my food. And no, I kept denying. So I'm like, all right, we'll see. So I had my people. I had my lady at the time. Look him up. I got his DOC and I got his name. Look him up. Found out that he ended up raping this 13-year-old, bro.
What?
Yeah. So I tell one of my homies and my Sally, like, bro. I was like, either we're gonna get this fool in the pod, or we're gonna take him in the room and we're gonna get him. My favorite shit was in the room because nobody sees nothing in their rooms, bro. You can get killed and you could kill in that room and nobody would know shit for hours.
No shit.
Hours, bro. I'll tell you some crazy shit, fool. So go hit this fool up, go give him a Snickers. I'm like, hey, what's up, fool? Break bread with him. I'm like, come on, come kick it. And he was like, all right. Got the homies in my room already. Open up the cell door. He walks in. I'm laced up. Everybody's laced up. And he starts looking at shit. He's like, fuck. By the time he walks in, clock that nigga. Boom. Start beating the dog shit out of him. Well, I'm hitting this fool. He goes and runs in the corner. I'm kicking the fuck out of him. Boom. His face. He's like curled over trying to hide shit, you know? And well, I throw sick ass uppercut and all I see is white dots. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, I almost passed out, bro. Instantly, I almost passed out. I fell to the ground and everything, fool. And I'm like, what the fuck? I look at my hand's just leaking. Whoa. Gushing blood, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, whatever. Start kicking the fuck out of him. Boom, boom. Punting his face, fool. No, man. Yeah. And finally, he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, no, bitch ass nigga, no, you're not, bro. I told you. I gave you that chance to be real. Yeah. We beat the dog shit out of him. We put him under the bunk and everything, bro. And so I'm chilling, fool. I'm trying to heal from my hand. This shit is killing me. So I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah. My shit split open.
Would you catch his tooth or what?
I got his tooth. Yeah. So I want to say like 2 days. 2 days after the fact, I'm like, all right, it's cool. I can't move my fingers, nothing. Well, then like 4 days come by, my shit turns like that, bro. Whoa. So like it wasn't swollen, but it was filling up with liquid. Oh. So, yeah, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening, you know? I go to medical. Tell them I dropped a weight on my hand. They looked at me a little fishy, but wrap up my hand, gave me a little hand cast and shit. Well, I wrap it off again, bro. It's even bigger. Oh, shit. So I'm like, what is this shit? So I peeled the little scab, bro, and my hand starts leaking this yellow, green, bloody pus, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck, fool? I asked some homies, they're like, nigga, you better go to medical. Yeah, they're like, you gotta go into medical, bro. So I'm like, fuck, bro. I don't want to go to medical. They're gonna ask this fool, we put him on bed rest, gave him about 20 soups. He don't come out for chow. He don't come out for nothing. He stays in the room, hides. Because that fool was fucked up. Yeah. Nigga, that fool missing a tooth. That fool lip, eye was swollen shut. Both his eyebrows were split open. Cheek was split open. Lips were split open. His ear had a huge ass gash in it. So I'm like, nigga, they see this shit, start asking questions, see that fool, they're gonna put two together. But I was like, fuck it, bro, I have to go in, nigga. This shit stinks. Yeah. This shit, really? Yeah, it keeps filling up with liquid pus. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in. So I go in, and the nurse knew instantly. She's like, bro, what really happened? She's like, you will not get in trouble. You have to tell me though. So I'm like, all right, I think it's from a tooth. Yeah. And yeah. Hey, so she's like, what the fuck? She's like, how long has this? And I told her it's been about a week. Yeah. She's like, bro, you were fucking crazy. She's like, dude, we got to get you in antibiotics. I ended up breaking 3 bones in my hand. Yeah, I ended up breaking 3 bones in my hand. Had to get surgery in it. Had to get these little, you can see all the little scars right there. That little scar right there. Yeah. And that little one right there.
What's that from?
Which one? That's same shit.
Oh, really?
Yep, same shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then, yeah, bro, they gave me surgery. That fool, so we ended up making that fool pay rent for about 3 weeks. Took his entire sack, took his TV, paying rent. Yeah. So he had money. And niggas will find niggas with money who order every week, because we observe everything. Everybody who orders, we watch. If niggas are on some bully shit, they're really watching. Now, we watched this fool. He was getting 75 sacks every week. Had brand new shoes, brand new sweats, brand new sweater. He was getting catalog every month. Catalog is monthly items. Okay. So that's like your shoes, that's like your sweats, faith items, like just different shit. Necklaces, sunglasses, shit like that. This fool was getting it every month, bro. Damn. Had a brand new TV. So we're like, fuck it.
You got a TV in jail?
We got TVs in our sales. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. We have now in MRs, you could get like 32-inch TVs, but at the time we had 13-inch TVs and 15-inch TVs. Damn. Yeah, but they charge us like damn near $400 for our shit, bro. Now, so I went and hit this fool up. I'm like, look, bro, you're cool here. Don't fuck with nobody. Don't do shit. Don't come out this cell. You're giving us your sack every week, and I'm gonna grab your TV. And at first he was gonna try to fight it, so I'm like, all right, you know, you want to fight? And he was like, all right. So gets his canteen, comes and brings it over. Me and the homie go to his house. We took his TV. We took all his shoes. We left him with the shower shoes, bro. You cannot walk out in the pod with them shower shoes. You can't even go to the yard with the shower shoes, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So he was in his shower shoes and he had his state DOC's boots. We took every brand new piece of clothing he had. We took, bro, all his hygiene. Yeah, all of it. No, you can post up right there.
Yeah, you can sit on the phone.
Come on. And well, finally he checked in. He bounced. And well, finally that shit awoke something in me, bro. Being that fool like that, that shit. I was like, you know what? I love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? We should be regulating our pods.
It's
like,
probably satisfying beating the fuck out of a fucking.
It is. I love that. Nothing brought me more joy.
I
especially that nigga right there. So finally, I just, you know, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Me and my homies were about to start paper checking fools. There was paper checking.
Oh, like what they got locked
Check,
up for?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because fools weren't doing it there. Like, motherfuckers don't give a shit over there. Motherfuckers weren't even trying to politic over there. But I'm like, fuck it. I want our pod to be cool. You know, I want real niggas around us. Well, there was a few older white boys that were there. There was one white boy. Name was Jeremy. This was my first time ever, and it low key freaked me out because it was some shit that I never really did before, bro. But I wanted to do it to every single one I ever seen afterwards.
Yeah.
So we were asking this fool, asking for his paperwork. He didn't have it. So I told him, I was like, all right, fool, I'm gonna be chill. You seem all right. I played chess with this fool before. I watched some TV with that nigga before, bro. Let him in my house. And so I told him, I was like, look, fool, I'll give you 3 days. You got 3 days to go get your shit. Bro, I don't know how anybody listened to me, bro. I'm just a little guy. This nigga was like 6 foot, white boy.
No shit.
Not no. He was like a blue collar type dude though.
Okay.
Now, 2 days come by. I'm like, what's up, bro? Your case manager is literally in this pod. Go get that shit. Not getting it. 3 days come. I'm like, all right, something's got to be up because he stopped coming out the cell as much. He stopped going to chow. Started hanging in his room with the door shut. So that's typical weird shit behavior, bro.
Yeah.
Pedophile, sex offender, whatever. Right. So I'm like, all right. So I called up the homie again, looked him up, got his DOC. Sure enough, bro, this fool. So, bro, this was crazy reading his shit, bro. I had the homie send his paperwork in. This nigga went. He was at some campsite, bro. Found this bitch, raped her, killed her, put her in his trunk, mobbed around for days with this bitch in the trunk, bro.
Whoa.
Kept raping her, chopped her up while she was dead, bro. While she was dead. What? She was in his trunk, bro. She was in that nigga's trunk. And that fool kept mobbing around. So I'm like, fuck, nigga, what the fuck? This nigga had like, I want to say like 90-something years, bro. And same shit, this nigga had everything, bro. Everything that you could get in there, that fool had. Hundreds of pictures, bro. Shit ton of canteen. I'm talking like 3 bags full of canteen. Jeez. Shit ton of hygiene. So I'm like, fuck, fool. Like, bro, this nigga is horrible. Yeah. So I just got me my first shank ever, bro. Ever in my life. It was like a little ice pick. It was probably like that long. And I couldn't stop thinking about killing this fool, bro. I was like, you know, fuck it. I want this fool gone. Yeah, bro. But my sensible side came. And I was like, I can't kill this nigga, bro. Because if I do, I'm hit. Yeah. I'm hit for life. So I get my homies. I'm like, hey, fool, we're going to go get this nigga, bro. So then I know I was safe. Getting like 4 homies, 5 homies in there. You can poke that nigga all you want, bro. Yeah. We're cool. So we go get this fool, bro. I poked that nigga like 4 times. Took all his shit. No way. That, hell yeah. And we got him I got him in the chest, in his arm, in his stomach, in his leg. And bro, stabbing somebody ain't nothing like you see. Right. It's tough, bro. Yeah, it's hell no. That shit's kind of tough, bro. Right. But We still put that fool on bed rest, bro. We tried leaving that fool on bed rest for. He lasted like a week, bro. We took his canteen, we took everything he had, bro. He tried fighting again, and some Northsiders jumped him again, and well, she ended up checking in. We all got pulled out, bro, but we ended up just getting write-ups for theft. We almost got street charges, bro, because we took all that nigga shit.
So
yeah.
when a pedophile like that or a crazy motherfucker like that, you say it like that, do the officers or like who is it that regulates everything?
Officers.
Okay, so do the officers
So really the inmates, but hell nah. So sometimes yeah, just because like shit gets crazy.
Yeah.
They die. But bro, there's one. We had an open cell. I was at Sterling at the time. They had an open cell, and they were moving this fool in with one of. He was a G. He was a G that lived there in the cell, and they were trying to move this fool in there, and we were asking. We asked questions like, "Who is this fool? What's up with him? Is he cool?" And the cop straight out told us, was like, "No, that fool has a sex case." So like, nigga, do not move that fool in here.
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, we're moving him in here." And we're like, all right, we'll put him in another cell because this fool is affiliated. You can't have that fool in there.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, he's coming in. They intentionally put that fool in there, bro. We told him. Different rides told him. The Sereños told him. The Bloods told him. And the G's told him, bro. You bring that nigga in here, you know how it's gonna end. And they're like, good. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in no matter what. So we're like, all right. Sure enough, they got out that fool. They ended up killing that fool. The Sereños ended up killing that fool, bro.
Damn.
That shit was fucking insane. My homie left, went to yard. That fool was sticking in the room. Well, I was posted up. I want to say I was bumping a chip with another one of my homies, and the essays came and told us, we're about to get this fool. Them Sereños don't fuck around in there, bro. They have a no loss policy in there. They don't go. They don't lose. They will come kill you.
No.
Yeah, they'll come kill you, bro. They'll come jump you or they'll come kill you, but they're not gonna lose a fight.
No.
Swear to God, there's never no one-on-ones. I remember my first time ever fighting a Sereño, bro. I ended up getting my ass jumped afterwards, fool.
Really?
Swear, bro. They let me get the ones with the nigga I was beefing with.
Yeah.
But as soon as we were done, 6 of them came running in the cell. Beat the dog shit out of me, bro. Yep. Hell yeah.
Damn.
But so they came and told us, they're like, hey, go get your showers in, go get your phone calls in, because we're getting this fool. So my first thought was like, all right, they're just bash that fool out and make him bounce,
Yeah.
Sterling is crazy, fool. Sterling is crazy. So I go hop in the shower, go hopping for like 5 minutes because I like seeing that shit. I wanted to see what's about to go down. Plus, he lived like 4 cells away from me, so I could just post up literally right there,
Yeah.
Well, bro, there was like 8, 9 of them, fool. That went. So my homie so over there, you have keys to open your cell, right? So you stick it in, boom, right open. My homie gave them the keys to his room because that fool would keep the door shut. Yep. So they had the key. Popped that shit open, went in there, shut the door, got that fool. They stabbed that fool like 60-something times, bro.
No way.
Stabbed that fool. So, stabbed him like 60-something times, fool. Put him on his bunk, on the top bunk. Nigga lifted that fool up on the top bunk. Put the blankets over him. Put beanie on his head. Left him there, fool. He was there all the way until count time, bro.
Whoa.
Dead as fuck.
No.
Dead as fuck, bro. That shit was so insane. I was like, holy fuck, bro. I watched the whole thing go down.
No.
I swear to God, I scooted over to where I could see through the window, seeing them just crash this fool, bro. Beating him, kicking him. Shit was insane. I literally seen crazy shit, bro.
Is that what's the wildest murder you've seen?
So, I think one of the wildest ones was probably my celly getting killed, bro. It was one of my own homies.
Is that the one that you called me and told me that he was in the hamper?
Yeah, bro. What happened? In the laundry bin?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, what happened? That shit was so fucking crazy, fool. So, that day, his name was Ellen. He was a little Asian fool. Cooked some of the best hooch you'll ever drink, bro. Hooch is homemade alcohol.
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, homemade alcohol. And we make it with sugar, water, mashed potatoes, whatever. We'll use fruit. We'll ferment it, let it sit.
Oh, you literally get drunk.
We literally get drunk, bro. Drunk
No
as fuck,
way.
nigga. And getting drunk off hooch, you be drunk for like 7 hours, bro.
Whoa.
Faded off your ass, nigga. Now, mind you, you get a bunch of niggas who are killers, doing life, doing 20 plus. You get some wild shit, bro.
I bet you do.
You get some wild shit that goes down. Plus, niggas who are affiliated, you got enemies in the same pod. You know what I'm saying? You got Southside fucking with Northsiders. You get them drunk, nigga. There's bangs no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was the Southsiders, it was the G's. I don't really care for drinking. Plus, I was tattooing a lot at the time. So my main focus was tatting. Well, Alan was my homie, so he was like, look, bro, come sit with us for a little bit. So I'm like, all right. Nigga, this shit was so goddamn good. By the time I was halfway done with the cup, I was already tipsy. I'm like, goddamn, food. Niggas were starting to get rowdy, bro. So I'm like, look, I'm about to just go to work.
It's not about fun.
Yeah, I'm about to just go to work. I'm not in none of your guys' bullshit. You guys are on some fuck shit. We had just had this Azteca pull up. His name was Noodles, serving 3 life sentences. Plus, that fool had like 3 bodies in DOC. Just came out of CSP.
What's that?
CSP is Colorado State Penitentiary. That's where like if you're fresh from stabbing, well, not fresh, but if you go stab somebody and you get caught, if you get caught with a weapon, if you get caught with like phones or anything like that, you go get sent to CSP. They have what's called an MCC unit and an MCU unit, and it's a management control. So you get 23 hours a day locked down. 1 hour a day, you come out, and you come out black boxed in handcuffs, and you get table time. They call this table time at CSP. You come out in the black box. You don't even leave the cell free hands, nothing. They cuff you up inside your cell through a tray slot. Open your door, you walk out. Boom. They switch you around, but you over there you get cuffed in the front. Boom. As soon as you come out, you get the black box, so you can't move your hands like that. Niggas make keys for that shit, bro.
What?
Niggas make keys for that.
No
So I'll tell you some other shit. Watch. So you get black box and you get walked to a table. There's about 4 at a table. Then you get the black box taken off you. Your handcuffs get cuffed to the table, and that's how you do your table time.
Wow.
But niggas make shift keys, bro. My homie had like an extra 7 years added onto his sentence because he stabbed up one of our own homies.
What?
Yeah, one of our own homies. Some shit with a bitch or some shit, bro. But they were beefing, bro, for years. They were beefing.
Oh shit.
They were both the CSP, and that fool unlocked himself, nigga. Went, stabbed the fuck out that fool while he's cuffed to the table, bro. Stabbing the shit out of him in his neck. Bop, 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 bop.
No.
Yeah, fool. I read the whole write-up and everything, bro.
That's
it was fucking wild. Yeah. So, we got this food Noodles come. And I clicked up with him right away. He was just another little nigga like me, but he was like 40-something years old, bro.
Oh, okay.
And I always play chess with that fool. Every day, we play chess and drink coffee. And
you guys have coffee in there?
Hell yeah. We got brew. We got instant. Then there's like the super cheap shit. Yeah, we call it gunpowder. Tastes like shit though. Tastes so gross.
Damn.
I won't drink that shit, bro. Now, everyone's getting drunk. That fool went and got faded, bro. Slammed like 3 cups. Now, everybody was getting rowdy. There was a few fights that were going down. Fools were picking on each other in the pod. Cops seen it. So the cops came in and they tried having their presence calm the room, you know? But the presence only made niggas like this nigga Noodles, bro. This fool literally told me while we were playing poker, he was like, look, fool, he's like, these fucking bitch ass pigs, bro. They were not leaving the pod, you know? I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know? He's like, nah, not whatever. He's like, fuck these bitch ass pigs, fool. I'm about to get one.
No
So I'm
way.
like, what do you mean, fool? Fuck you mean you're about to get one, nigga? You just got here, bro. Chill. And he was like, nah, fuck these bitch ass pigs, bro. They think they can control us, nigga. Fuck them. So I'm like, all right. So I was like, what? So what? He was like, I'm about to get one, bro. I'm about to poke one. So I'm like, nigga, what? You're about to poke one?
No.
He's like, I promise you, fool. He's like, I'm done playing right now. He's like, go get your shower in, bro. So I'm like, fuck no, I'm not about to shower. Well, I'm about to watch this.
Yeah.
Literally, there's probably like 8 cops in the back of the pod, all by the showers, just trying to regulate shit, you know? And it's coming to lockdown time. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we locked down over there. And so this fool had a sick ass banger, bro. We call them bone crushers because they're so long and they're so sharp. They're instant killers, fool.
No way.
Instant killers. Now, so and this fool came from CSP with it in his where was it? It was in I want to say it was in his TV, bro. That nigga had that shit. He unscrewed his TV and had that shit hidden on the inside of his TV, bro.
No way.
Yeah. So gets the shit and he's creeping. Here's all the cops standing in the back pod. This fool's creeping up on one. Boom. The lieutenant, it was the lieutenant, bro, of our unit. Got this nigga, bro.
No.
Got this nigga like 3 times before. No.
Oh.
No. He stabbed him though. Got him good in the shoulder. Got him in the leg because he fell down and he got him again. Bah! Fool, the cops lost their shit. They're like, oh, started freaking the fuck out.
Way.
Ran off. Ran off, bro. Left that nigga in the pod. Now, there was another Sereno. So it was all Serenos. He was an Azteca. The Northsiders and the G's. I'm a G, bro.
Yeah.
And so it's mandatory. If shit pops off, nigga, you got to be there.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to do no crazy shit like that. But I'm about to be out and a part of it, you know? Instant riot started, bro. Sereno knocked out like 2 pigs. There was a cop that locked himself in one of the inmates' rooms, bro.
Way.
Hid himself, locked himself. Yes, fool. What? Now, Crowley is crazy. You could set your door to where you could slide your ID in it and you could come out. We rarely ever lock down, bro. Now, so that shit pops off. They're trying to tase us, bro. I'm coughing like a motherfucker. I had to take my shirt off, wrap it around my face because they're spraying that fucking bear mace, bro. No. That shit is crucial, nigga. I threw up. Yeah, that shit is crucial, bro. I threw up a few times. That shit was making me cough like crazy. And all the cops run out, bro. He runs out. The lieutenant that got stabbed, he runs out, bro, limping like crazy, all stupid. And then a bunch of inmates get into it. Gangbangers started beating on fools who don't bang, you know? Yeah. Just getting shit, starting popping shit off, bro. They broke the phones. They ripped the cameras out of the fucking facility. They broke every single TV. Nigga, they broke the ice machine, fool. They put the ice machine in front of the door so the cops couldn't come in. And so my homie was a big homie from the hood, bro. And so I'm like, fool, I'm about to just post up, leave the door open and shit. He's like, nah, fuck that, bro. I go home in like 2 months, bro. He's like, I'm shutting the door, nigga. I'm like, don't shut the door, bro. We had a couple big homies. His name was Inmate, and we had this fool Beef, bro. And they kind of had the keys for the G's, right? And they're fucking shit up, bro. They're fucking shit up, nigga. And well, they come over and they're like, hey, fool, come out, nigga. They're telling the big bro. They're like, come out, nigga, right now, bro. Come out. And he's like, nah, bro, you guys know I'm going home, fool. And everybody's faded. They don't give a fuck about nothing, you know. Emac is serving a life sentence. Don't give a shit about nothing. He also came from CSP. So they're telling the bro, nigga, get the fuck out here, bro. They're telling me too. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying. I was trying, bro. I didn't want to rat my homie out. I didn't want to be like, nigga, he shut the door, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck. I was like, fool, get the door open. And bro, they popped the door. Serenos were in there, Northsiders were in there, and the G's were in there, bro. This nigga Noodles was like, tell this fucking bitch ass nigga to come out here. They wanted the big bro out there. Cause that fool, you know? Yeah. And they start hitting that fool, and I'm like, hey, nigga, chill. Bro, this is my house, nigga. I got my shit set up nice, bro. Chill. And they're like, all right, well, both of you come out. So I'm like, all right, nigga, put my t-shirt on. So that was just for the mace and just so they can't really see who we are, you know, type shit. But I already kind of knew because we were coming out the cell that they might catch us on cameras. But they had already ripped the cameras out, bro. So they weren't really seeing shit. Yeah. So fucking bro, this fool goes upstairs. They're all kicking it, bro. They're all drinking together. Next thing I'd see, because I'm at the door, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to fuck nothing up, bro. I'm not trying to get no extra charges. Food, you know, I'm chilling. They weren't fucking with me, so I was cool. So I'm like, fuck it. I guess this is cool, you know? So I'm at my door. I'm walking around a little bit, and I see these fools up on the second tier, all in a little circle. Serenos, the Azteca, my homies, and the Northsiders. Well, then I see the fucking Northsiders just hitting this fool, bump, 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 beating the shit out of him. I'm like, god damn. And then I start seeing him leaking from all over. I'm like, what the fuck? And he runs downstairs, fool. Tries locking himself in the room again. And when he passed by me, I seen a fucking hole in his head, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I was like, what, bro, were they poking that nigga? And Fool, he like knocks on the door. I'm outside the door. I'm like, hey, fool, what's up? Are you good, nigga? And so he's at the door. He's like, nah, fuck no. He's pointing this shit. Fool got poked right here, poked right here, poked right here, all over on the body. Fool lifted up his shirt, see a bunch of little holes just leaking.
No way.
So I'm like, God damn, nigga, no, bro, no, that's my celly, fool. Well, then they go back to the door, pop that shit open again. That fool comes out, tries fighting, and I'm like, God damn it, bro. I was like, I can't, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga, they're gonna stab me or kill me, bro, if I try to help this nigga. Well, I try to tell him, like, nigga, kick back, bro. That's our homie, nigga. That's our homie, bro. And nobody was having none of it. They're like, fool, you can get it too. If you're trying to help this nigga, you can get it too. So I'm like, nigga, I'm out here. I've been out here. So they just keep going on this fool, keep beating the shit out of him, poking him the whole time. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, this fool's lumped out on the floor, bro. They go and grab the microwave. They throw this shit at this fool's head. Boom. Kicking him. Boom, boom. Dog shit. Nigga's done. He's done for, bro. Lifted him up, threw his ass in the laundry bin, fool. And they're laughing, bro. Pushing him around, fool.
What?
Yeah, nigga. I'm like, God damn, these fools are savages, fool. Hell yeah, bro. That shit was crazy as fuck,
For
nigga.
what?
Just all because he didn't want to be involved, bro. All because he didn't want to come out the cell. Yep. Yep. They're like, nigga, you know what you signed up for, bro. It don't matter if you're going home, nigga. You are part of this lifestyle, nigga. You come out. That fool was like, nigga,
I had no clue it was like
swear to God. Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy, nigga. Then I knew they were on some bullshit after they're like, nigga, who should we kill next?
What?
Yeah, swear to God, bro.
What the fuck?
Swear to God, fool. And they ended up trying to go after this oldie. He ended up locking himself in another fool's room. He went into one of his homies' room. They pulled there was like a little plastic piece that you could set your door. They pulled it and locked him in the room. They were poking that fool, bro. They were trying to kill that nigga. Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit was probably hands down one of the craziest I got to see, fool. Second was this old school. I think he was also an Azteca or he was Northside.
What is it? Just like a gang or what?
What?
The Azteca?
Aztecas, yeah, they're Northsiders. They run with the Northsiders. But yeah, they're like their own little affiliation type shit. Now, this fool had got a brand new celly, and this fool had his paperwork and everything, but it was old paperwork from previous charges, right? And well, this fool is an old school nigga. He looked him up and everything, bro. Kept and told him because he hit him out straight in the pod, like, nigga, if you got something funny, nigga, you better bounce, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't play that shit, bro. He's like, I kill my cellies, nigga. I kill him. So that fool was like, I'm cool, you know? Well, this fool was like in GED class, or if he was in some, I want to say he was in like some workshop class, bro. He went to class every day. Well, this fool locks himself, the old school nigga locks himself in the cell, hides under the bunk, bro. Hides under the bunk, nigga. Blankets over him and everything, bro. Saran wrapped a banger around his hand. Saran wrapped it, so that bitch didn't come out when it was time to poke that fool. Nigga, that fool came out. This fool came home, went inside, shut the door. Done for. Game over, bro. That fool crawled out. I literally watched the whole thing go down. That nigga literally crawled out from under the bunk. Instantly just started poking that nigga. Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Poking the dog shit out that fool, bro. I'm like, God damn, nigga.
Was he on some funny shit?
That fool was a sex offender, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he raped a minor or some shit.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Yep. And bro, that fool came out all bloody, all kinds of shit. Went up, knocked on the door, was like, yo, go get that bitch ass nigga out of my cell. Yeah, fool.
Damn.
Cuffed that nigga up, took his ass going, both of them.
Was he a lifer, you said?
Yeah, he was a lifer. Yep.
I mean, at least he's doing
Yeah.
some justice.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
It's always the best when I love it, bro. I love when sex offenders get dealt with, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the best.
They
fool.
need to because they don't get dealt with out here.
They won't.
I know.
And a lot of times, what's crazy is say you're a black sex offender, the blacks will take you in, bro. And if you got money, bro, you are safe 80% of the times.
No,
you're gonna sit there and you're gonna pay rent, and you're gonna buy niggas drugs, shit like that, bro. And you get to live in the pod, bro, with no worries whatsoever.
The blacks take the sex offenders?
Whites do, Mexicans do. The Pisces are all nigga, you know how many, they welcome that shit, bro. Swear to God, you know, I've never met so many fucking sex offenders and pedophiles that are affiliated than the Pisces, nigga.
No.
And they don't care. They won't. Some of them won't ever beat their homies. None. They'll let them kick it. Especially a lot of the times. What's crazy is a lot of the niggas who got charges like that. They got a lot of time, bro. And doing a lot of time, you get to build up a good little system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you get to get money in there. You get to do all kinds of cool shit. And if you're the man in there, bro, nobody's gonna fuck with you, you know? So they let shit slide. But yeah, bro, whites will do it. Everybody will do it, bro. If you got money, nigga, they want that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just so lame.
Yeah.
I think that's just disgusting, bro. Like, nigga, fuck that nigga and his money, bro. Fuck him. That fool's a kid toucher, nigga. Fuck that fool.
So crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, shit's fucking wild.
Introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Matthew Leon, aka Chino. So basically, I got charges from aggravated motor vehicle theft, criminal impersonation, fraud, robbery, burglary. What I was just recently convicted with was robbery. Now, I just did 6 years, got out last Thursday.
April 29th.
April 13th.
No.
April 16th.
There you go.
April 16th.
We ain't even April 29th yet, huh?
That's fucking crazy.
What am I smoking?
Yeah, so got out April 16th. Just gonna touch up on the COs that were inside.
Give me some breakdown. What's it look like for the COs? I know you got some bad ones and good ones.
Yeah, so
What's a CO first?
CO is a correctional officer. They really don't need much qualifications. For during COVID and after COVID, they were really hurting for jobs. We were constantly locked down because they were so understaffed. You know, we literally only had like 2 hours out a day because they were so short-staffed. So really, they started bringing in anybody. Really, no qualifications at all.
That's wild.
Guys from Puerto Rico. Yeah, serious, a shit ton of Puerto Ricans.
Really?
All the time. Yeah, bro, for a long time.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay, so I know some nefarious type shit was going down.
For sure. So there's been countless of times where I literally watched main guards get walked off the facility. They can do whatever as to getting intimate with inmates, bringing in drugs for the inmates, bringing in phones, shit like that. PREA cases. I've seen one fool get walked off for having countless, like 6, 7, 8 PREA charges on him.
What does that mean?
PREA, it's the Prison Rape Elimination Act.
Oh.
Yeah, them fools trying to get freaky on fools.
Whoa.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. There was one kid, he was a little youngster, bro, and he was gay. The CO was gay, and that fool would constantly come in, strip this fool down for nothing, and it happened repetitively, and that fool finally tried making a move on that fool, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. That fool tried making a move on it. Yep. There's been times where I've kept tech for my homies, which is keeping an eye, keeping a lookout for the homies having sex with the guards.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Yep. It gets crazy.
That's so wild.
Yeah. There's been times where cop came through, so it's always mainly affiliated fools, and it's usually the niggas who got the keys or who got the pack, you know, who run shit, who got money. They'll buy them out. They'll buy pigs out, bro.
That's so crazy.
They'll hit them up like, hey, I'll send you $5,000 on Cash App right now.
Whoa.
You bring me some shit in. Hell yeah, bro. And it'll start with something small, a couple grams. Then it got to ounces. I literally went into a GD's, bro. This nigga had a Rolex chain on. This fool had a G-Shock watch, which we can't get. This fool, bro, had grills in his mouth. He brought me into his house one day. I used to play PlayStation in his crib. And he was like, hey, fool, you want to see something? And I was like, what's up? This fool opened a baby powder bottle, bro. Full of meth.
Whoa.
Completely full of fucking meth, bro.
What the
This fool had
fuck?
2 phones. That nigga was doing it big on the yard, bro.
That's wild as fuck.
And so we were doing part time. We were in part time, and we had the cop came in and did a shakedown on his crib, and was in there for about like not even 10 minutes, bro. And the homie called a few people up. I fuck with that fool, so I'm like, the fuck's he calling niggas up here for?
Yeah.
That bitch brought him a brand new iPhone. It was like 4 grams of meth, some blues. Yeah, bro. Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Damn, I kind of figured some shit like that would go down.
Hell yeah, bro. There was one, I didn't have nobody locked in or nothing, but the guard fucked with me tough. And shit, she loved my tattoo shit. She loved watching me tattoo. She wanted to try to get tattooed by me. And I convinced her to bring me in some colored ink.
Damn.
Yep, I got white, purple, red, blue, and I wanted green also. But that was it. She ended up getting caught with fucking, so her dumbass, bro, the homie was showing JPEGs. Before we got tablets, we had JPEG printouts, right? Pictures. And it's got your name. Whoever sends it, it's got the name. It's got our name with our DOC number and shit. And bro, this bitch sent pictures of herself in panties, thongs, topless.
What?
With her name on the JPEG.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
She sounds smart.
Watched her ass got walked off.
Jesus.
Yep. She almost got charged, bro.
But no, she didn't though?
Nah, they gave her the option, either she quits and walks out right now, or she gets charged.
Jeez.
They pursue charges, yep.
That's so crazy.
Yep, there's man. That's pretty much the gist of, and then there was just like the dickheads and the cool cops, you know, cool cops, man, you could be doing whatever, bro. You be just drinking, you could be tatting, you be fighting. I watched, he was straight from Puerto Rico, bro, barely spoke any English, swole ass paisa fool. And this white boy called him out every time he came in the pod. Was calling him out. Finally, this fool took off his belt, went and got down with that fool.
No way.
Yeah, that fool went and got down with that fool. He didn't even, bro, he got caught. The white fool ended up telling on the cop, and the pig had to fucking, all he had to do was just move facilities. They didn't fire him or nothing.
No shit.
Yeah, he ended up at DRDC. He was at Crowley, and I ended up seeing him about 3 years later in DRDC.
No shit.
Yeah, yep. And he told me what happened, and I was like, damn, bro, that's just crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, there, and then that's
just for what? Just
getting down with an inmate.
Well, no, I mean, like, what they want to piece each other up for?
That fool just didn't like.
Really?
The white boy just didn't like the cop. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, which is crazy because I mean, fuck the cops, but that fool was chill, bro. He never tripped on niggas drinking. He never tripped on fools doing shit we weren't supposed to be doing. That fool was chill, bro. Minded his own business. Showed up. Literally told us that he's just here for the check. He don't give a fuck about what we be doing. He's like, just don't make me do my job, you know. But that fool just kept antagonizing him.
No shit.
And finally, that fool just had enough. Literally took his belt off, put it off to the side, went in the room, got down with that fool. Beat the dog shit out of him too.
Oh really?
He beat the dog shit out the white boy. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That fool.
Was it all love after or no?
Yeah, it was all over. He walked out, put his belt back on, and walked out the pod.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
Then the white boy, he was fucked up. That fool went. So there's little intercoms with a little button that it tells the tower like, hey, we want to talk to you. You know, and they'll answer it. We talk through like a little intercom. This fool went and told him like, hey, this fucking cop just beat me up.
Damn.
Tried ratting on that fool, all kinds of shit, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And there ain't no cameras in none of that.
Hell, not in the cell.
No shit.
But the cameras watched him go in there.
Oh really?
Take his belt off and shit. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. There was so much walking the cops off and dirty shit that now they have this little system. I don't know where it's at. It's either on their walkie-talkie or it's like a little trigger sensor that they have on their belt. But if the belt goes at a certain angle, it calls first response team.
Oh, like if they're taking it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or if they're like on their back or something, or you know what I'm saying, getting chopped or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That is so fucking crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of figured some wild shit be going down with the cops.
There's so many just dickhead cops, bro. Literally just go there just to make your day shit.
Just because
who knows what they went through.
Damn.
You know, we're dealing with a bunch of crazy people, bro. Yeah. Literally, like, and to my assumption, what we would always make the assumption of was like these fools used to get picked on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why they came here, got their job here, so they can have some sense of control. You know,
right.
Because, bro, some are just fucking assholes, bro. They'll literally lock us down for no fucking reason, make up some bullshit ass excuse.
Oh, so they're on some power type shit.
Yeah, they're on some power. Yep, straight power shit. Like,
do you have any bad experiences with them, like you personally?
So, my bad experiences mainly came from when I was in the hole. So they just put in a law where we're no longer allowed to do more than 15 days in the hole, right? And that just passed a few years ago. But there was a time where they didn't have that law, so niggas would spend months, years in the hole.
What's it look like being in the hole?
In a box, in the bathroom.
How
23 hours a day.
How big is it?
Tiny. It's literally like the size of the bathroom, bro.
No way.
With the bunk, just picture your tub being a bed, and then you're just a few feet away from your toilet, and your toilet and your sink are together.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? You got one little brick cement stool and a cement desk. That's all you got, bro.
Damn.
Yep. No books. All their books are shit, ripped up, because fools don't take care of shit, man, you know? Yeah. So you don't get nothing. You're in there, bro. I'll never forget so like I said, my worst experience with cops was when I was in the hole. Them fools don't give a fuck. Them fools don't give a fuck, bro. I had to spend one night without a mattress, without my clothes, because they strip you down, bro. They strip you down. Then, so when you go to the hole, they go get your property, but they go through it thoroughly. And they're so busy, bro. It took me a day to get my shit. I went early in the afternoon on like a, I want to say maybe a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Didn't get my shit till like Thursday night, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, they didn't bring me a mattress, and I've been knocking on the window because they walk every hour.
Yeah.
You knock on the window, but they'll walk right past you, bro. They won't even acknowledge you.
Pretend like they can't hear you.
Straight up, bro. They will not even. They'll even look at you and just keep on going. So like just being in the box and that shit does something to you, bro. You need shit, you know. You need hygiene. You need toothbrush. You need a bed. I slept on the fucking concrete block, literally, because they wouldn't bring me a bed, bro.
But that's just cold as fuck.
Yeah, she was freezing, fool, and in just in my boxers and a t-shirt, bro.
No way.
I was fucking freezing.
Damn.
Freezing, and so we have some we call them boarding up, right? And we'll take our mattress and we'll put it in the frame of the door, right? So because they have to see you in the hole, they have to see you because there's so many suicides in the hole that they have to when they walk by, they have to see you.
How do you commit suicide in the hole, being guys?
Oh, it's easy, bro. It's easy. Swear to God, you got sheets, and you got niggas take dope in there. Niggas be putting it up their butt. Hell yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. A lot of niggas just hang themselves, bro.
No way.
There was one, I didn't get to see the whole thing, but I was like 4 cells down from, they give you razors. That fool split his shit open.
No way.
Yeah. Broke the razor open, took the razor blade out of it, split that fool shit.
What the fuck?
Kept cutting at himself.
Is it always like the lifers?
Nah, not even. There's some fools that are just traumatized from getting raped, from getting bullied, from having to pay rent every day or every week.
Damn.
And there's a lot of shit, you know? Or who knows what they're going through, bro.
Yeah.
You know? But so I just got in the hole, and they didn't bring me everything. They didn't bring me all my shit. I needed a towel. I needed some basic hygiene, like a bar of soap. I needed some toothpaste, and they weren't listening to me, bro. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck these bitch ass fools. I'm about to board up. You know, at first I just started screaming, kicking the door. Don't even give a fuck, bro. They ain't listening. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to board up, you know? So I put towel over the window, and then I put the bed through the door frame, right? So in all the doors they got tray slots, so they can open up the tray slot. So if you're boarded up, they'll check the tray slot, see if they can see you through that, right? And they'll try to push in get the mattress out the way, right? But I packed the fuck out that shit. And then you put a blanket down at the bottom, because there's like about that much space at the bottom of your door that when you're boarded up, they have this little wire camera. They'll stick the wire under the door frame and try to see if you're okay. And they have a little monitor that they look out, right? But you pack it all up, they can't see you, right? They'll knock on your shit, and I'll just ignore them. Because I've been calling you all damn day. And now because you can't see me, you want to acknowledge me, right? So, because they have to, bro. It's a lawsuit. If they don't check up on you and make sure that you're all right, you can guarantee you get a lawsuit out of it, bro.
No shit.
Straight, especially if you are hurting yourself or something, right? So I was like, you know, fuck it, bro. I had my Vaseline, and I was like, I'm about to just take this shit all the way, because they'll cell extract you. So if they can't see you and you're being non-compliant, they'll go get in their riot gear. They'll go get their riot shields. They'll go get their guns, their spray, their OC spray, and bro, they'll come in deep like a fucking riot team, bro.
Jesus.
And they'll come get you, beat your ass, beat the dog shit, nigga. They beat the fuck out of me, bro. Cuff you up and take you down. They'll take you into like a decompression room. Right. So that is literally just like don't have no mattress, don't even have a bathroom. It's literally just a little square room with a little bench on it. And you go sit there. Damn. And they'll leave you there for hours, fool.
No shit.
And then after that, they'll take you to like mental health and shit like that to go see, because, you know, they think we're tripping or some shit, right? So I'm boarded up, and well, at the time, the captain, I was kind of cool with the captain. I was at my facility for about 2 years, so I kind of got to know all the cops, right? And he's like, hey, Leon, like, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I've been calling for you. I've been asking your fucking bitch ass pigs to fucking help me. No, I've been asking all day. I've been chill. Like, I really try to stay out the way. I don't like to be in the mix. I don't like to get the cops' attentions with shit, because I tattoo, bro. And with all that heat, it's not good. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So I really try to keep my ass low key. And he was like, fool, he's like, look, bro, we got to see you. Just let us see you. And I was like, nah, fuck no. I want my shit, bro. I want my shit, nigga. And I was like, these bitch ass fools just keep ignoring me. Don't even acknowledge me. Like, what type of shit is that? And so their first thing, they'll ask you, are you going to cuff up? Hell no. You going to cuff up? Hell no. 3 times. After the 3rd time, they go to the office. They go get their little team together. They bring back, some of them know it, but they'll bring back this little slip, bro, where they'll tell you, like, hey, if you're not going to be compliant and you're not going to cuff up, we're gonna come in and we're going to cell extract you. And they'll ask you again if you're going to cuff up. If you're going to cuff up, hell no. A lot of guys give up after they'll quit. I've quit a few times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes they bring the shit that you need, so shit's over with. Yeah. But sometimes they don't do what they should do. So I'm like, you know, I'm finna take this shit all the way, bro. Got down into my boxers, took all my clothes off, put Vaseline all over my body. That way when they came in, they couldn't grab me and shit, you know? And fuck no, fool. I was flooding my toilet. I was flooding the toilet. I shoved my blanket in the toilet, flushing. Fool, I was standing in water about shin high, bro, mid shit high, yeah. And then, you know, all the crevices in the door were all packed up. So it was filling up pretty good, bro. And so they're like, all right, Mr. Leon, we're coming in. So I'm like, bring that ass on. Let's go. Boom, got all oiled up, food, Vaselined up. And I stood on the sink, bro. Because they'll open the tray slot, and they'll spray. I had my t-shirt wrapped around my mouth and shit. And they'll spray inside the cell. Start coughing and shit, bro. Shit's fucked up. I started burning and shit, bro. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck these bitch ass fools. I'm about to start throwing water on them. Well, when I did that, they sprayed me, fool. That shit got all over my face. That shit got all over my balls and shit, bro. That shit burned my balls for like 2 weeks, fool.
No way.
Nigga, that shit hurt so fucking bad, bro.
Oh my God.
Possibly one of the worst pains I felt on my neck. Yeah, I swear to God, bro. That shit was fucking insane. They almost tased me when I was standing in the water, bro. They almost tased me. Yeah. Socked me up, kicked me a little bit, jumped on me. Bro, I had like 4 pigs on top of me, bro. And finally they got me cuffed up. They took me out. And nah, it's just shit like that that I've experienced. I boarded up and went all the way about 3 or 4 times just because then it's hard in the hole.
I bet it is.
Spent in the hole was 2 months, bro.
Whoa.
That was right not probably like 8 months prior to when the 15 days got.
Bro, 2 months?
Bro.
The fuck did you do to get in that?
Red. Oh, what did I do?
Yeah.
So I got so my first few fights got hit. I got out and there was this fool that I had major issues with, brother. We were in the hole. So I I set my shit fool to where I can come out and got out, attacked that nigga, got him while he was on his way to the shower, bro. And mind you, you get cuffed up and shit, right?
Yeah.
You get cuffed up when you leave the cell. You don't ever leave your cell without cuffs. You go to the shower, you're going in cuffs. But so I got him, bro. I went and got that fool while the cops were taking him to the shower, and they tacked on. So at first I was serving 30 days in the hole. That was for a fight, dumbass fight, bro. I fought over some stupid shit, fool, over literally the fucking Nuggets game, bro.
No shit.
I swear to God. And because fools are disrespectful, bro. Fools are just disrespectful. Niggas who are out of state hate Colorado niggas, bro, and we'll talk shit. Fool, like niggas fuck Colorado. Niggas fuck Colorado inmates. All of them are snitches. All of them are raps. All of them are pussies. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit like that, bro. I don't never go around like nigga fuck Texas, fuck California. You know what I'm saying? I'm respectful, bro, and I expect the same.
Yeah.
But when you got motherfuckers from California, when you got foods from Texas, when you got foods from Florida, it's just, and then you know us Denver niggas, we love watching our shit. Bro. We cheer, we get loud in the pod.
Yeah.
And fools be talking wild shit.
Damn.
Wild shit, bro. And I got down with the blood fool for just running his mouth like crazy, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, and the doors were shut. We were locked down.
Damn.
And so I'm like, you know what, bro, this nigga's screaming out loud. Nigga like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga, fuck them Denver. So I'm like, well, I have to do something now, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody else heard it. So I'm like, whatever. Got out, hit that fool with the salt, bro.
Yeah.
And so we have Irish Spring, we have Dove bar soaps, and then we have what's called it's a next bar. Real compact, bro. I hit someone with the Irish Spring bar, the soap in the sock, broke down. I hit someone with the sock with a Dove bar soap, broke down. You hit someone with the next bar, nigga, that will not break, fool.
Really?
You hit the concrete and it won't break.
Whoa.
Swear. That shit is a beast, bro.
Jesus.
Like a little rock.
That's crazy.
Yep. And so I got 30 days for that. And then so actually I want to say I got like 20-some days, but they ended up finding some hooch in my house. They found some shit so I had a little candle, and so you use that to burn ink and shit, right? So they found that. They found my tattoo motor. So they added more time.
How the fuck did you get a tattoo motor?
So we could get those out of a PlayStation controller. We could get a tattoo motor out of a DVD player. We could get a tattoo motor. You know them the 3-headed shavers.
Oh, this just blowing my mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know the 3-headed shavers, right? For men, pull one out of that, bro.
Really?
Yep. Any electric shaver or razor, you can guarantee there's a motor in there.
Damn.
Yeah. And you nigga rig it for a little bit, play with the wires. You got yourself.
And what do you use for like a pen?
For like the barrel and needle and shit?
Yeah.
A pen.
Really?
Literally, so you know the basic big pins?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could make your barrel out of that.
Okay.
You know your little hummingbird that the needle goes through?
Yeah.
You can make your hummingbird out of that. Then out of a G2 pen, I've used the spring out of a G2 pen. I've used guitar string. I've used bread ties for needles.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
And get this. We sharpen it with salt water and electricity.
What?
Yeah, bro.
How?
So we have So any basic radio, we could even use it with like a typical tablet charger, anything that has a power source, the box.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's either 5 volt, 6 volt. So you take that and it's got its positive on the outside and the negative on the inside.
Okay.
Right? So what I would use is a piece of copper, and then so you put the needle on the inside, on the negative side, right? And then you take a piece of copper that's long, just as long as the needle, and you put it on the positive side. And then you dip that in salt water, and it starts eating the needle to a sharp point. You can watch all the dirt, all the grime, all the green shit that comes off of the needle.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's some creative shit.
Yeah. It gets speed control on my motor, where I could slow it down and speed it up with a pencil and a screw.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You just you grab a little screw and you take the wire from the motor and you connect one to the screw and one to the graphite and the pencil. And as you screw the screw in, it gets faster, and as you unscrew, it gets slower.
What the fuck?
Crazy, yeah.
Bro, if you can learn some creative type shit like that out there,
yeah,
or in there, that's what you can do out here.
Nah, I learned how to bead. I learned how to crochet. I can sign. I can tattoo, draw, braid, cut hair. Learned a gang of shit in there, bro.
That's so wild.
Yeah. Little minor shit of electricity. Like, it's crazy in there, bro.
That is crazy.
How we make fire in there is insane. It gets pretty fucking crazy. But back to what they found all that extra shit, and they tacked on a lot more fucking time.
Damn.
In the hole, bro. Yep.
Just because they found it all?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
They just consider it paraphernalia or something?
Tattoo paraphernalia. Yeah.
Dope. Well, I got 10 questions that I have written down that I think would be interesting as shit. Okay, what was the first 72 hours like, your very first time in? And what shocked you the most about entering the prison world?
My first 72 hours in, so in DOC or just locked up in general?
In general.
So my first 72 hours in was in Kansas City jail. It was in Abilene, Kansas.
Okay.
Okay. Fun fact for Abilene, Dwight Eisenhower.
Yeah.
President.
Yeah.
He's from there.
No shit.
Tiny little town. Yep. Right across. So the jail is the police station, and the courthouse all in one. There were 6 cells in the jail for the men, and there were old school bars.
Okay.
There was a personal cook that cooked us some good ass food. It was some good ass food over there.
Really?
Yeah. And probably scariest 72 hours of my life, bro. Just being thrown in a cell, stripped to nothing with a complete fucking stranger. You know, and I was locked up. So my first cellmate ever was a straight paisa from Mexico. Illegal. Didn't speak no English.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was hard. It was really hard to try to be cool with him. But he ended up becoming a best friend in there.
No shit.
Yeah, he had my back with a couple fights. He became close to my parents.
Really?
My parents put money in his books.
No way.
Swear to God,
oh, damn.
Yeah, because he didn't have shit.
Really?
His wife left him. He was getting deported. And, and I took, and my first thing, it was probably about maybe a year and some change since the last time I talked to my parents prior to getting locked up.
Yeah, bro.
Right. And so I'm out of state. I'm in jail for the first time. I just turned 18.
Probably some mental fuckery.
Bro, it was crazy. I see fools tatted up, white boys all tatted up, big swole ass white boys. There was a fag in there. Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I in right now?
It's probably intimidating as fuck.
I'm like, fuck, bro. I broke down.
I bet you did. Yeah, I bet.
A few hours. My first call was to Eli. Matter of fact, I remember calling you a few times.
Yeah.
I remember calling you a few times. But my first call was to Eli and told him to let my dad know, like, hey, I'm locked up out here, bro, And it was fucking rough, man. I kicked it in the cell and I read. That's all I did. My first novel ever was Jack and Jill by James Patterson.
Okay.
Yep. Badass author, by the way. If you ever if you're like thrillers or anything like that, good author. Yeah, all I did was read, bro. All I did was read, kick it. They had a TV in the day room, watch some TV a little bit, uh, and try to get on the phone, you know.
Okay.
But really quite easy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was easy for the most part. Didn't really have nobody fuck with me until probably like a weekend, but it was cool.
It wasn't.
It was decent.
Okay. Second question. What are the unwritten rules that can get someone seriously hurt if they didn't know them?
Never go into debt.
What the fuck's that mean?
Never go into debt. Don't ever, because there's fools that got dope in there. There's fools that got phones in there. There's fools that can, a store, they literally have stores in their cells that have anything that range from coffee, range from honey buns, soups, access, which is monthly canteen that we don't get on regular canteen, right? And they'll have it set up literally like a store, bro. You'll have all your sweets and shit. You'll have all your chips. You'll have all your soups, coffee, shit like that, you know?
Whoa.
And niggas who, if you get money, you could go to the store. Say you don't order 1 week. Like, hey, let me get a couple soups. Let me get like 5 soups. Let me get a jar of coffee. All right. And most stores will do 1.5, right? So if you go and get 2 soups, you got to get 1 extra. So for soups, we'll do 2 for 3s, right? So if you come get 2 soups from me, you give me 3 back when you get canteen. Or if say you get like 5 bags of chips, then you got to add 1 extra and a half of something that's half that bag of chips, right? Now there's a lot of foods that will go get food from somebody or go get dope from somebody and not pay him, you know. And I've seen fools get killed over literally. I've seen fools get killed over 4 soups, bro. 4 fucking soups. They're 23 cents in there.
What
this
the
nigga
fuck?
Stabbed this nigga to death.
This is a principal type thing?
It's the principal.
Damn.
That's it. Then we also have the 3 G's. Don't go gay. Don't gamble. I don't remember the other one. And don't know.
You think about it?
No, I just didn't fuck with none of them.
If it hits you.
Gamble. I don't fag. Oh, and don't gangbang.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, but you have so many people that are so scared of that of fucking life. You know, there's white boys that'll go up to, you know, white little knacks and try to welcome them in. You know, and their first mission is to go crash out some black fool.
No shit.
You know, get them fucked off.
Damn.
Right? I've seen, yeah, and that's pretty much.
I didn't expect for you to say that.
Yeah.
Not to go into that. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. That's wild.
It's the worst thing that somebody could do in there.
Okay. Well, that's interesting as fuck. In the prison economy, what's the most valuable thing? What's the most valuable currency?
Cash App. Cash App. It was stamps for a really long time. Stamps were literally like dollar bills in there, bro.
What are stamps?
Stamps. Postage stamps.
Oh, no way.
It could get you anything.
Whoa.
I knew one nigga that had over like 6,000 stamps, bro. Now you got to do the math on that. The stamps are about 77 cents a piece, right? You have 4, 5, 6,000 of them.
Oh, he was a kingpin.
You got yourself some nice.
Bro,
you know
that's so crazy.
From doing bets on football games. There, you got football picks, right? Basketball picks, whatever, and just niggas gamble with stamps, bro.
Bro, I literally thought like prison, like you're deprived of everything. No. It ain't even like that.
Fuck no.
You really like.
Especially when Cash App came around. Cash App ruled everything. Cool. I knew a nigga that was making $1,000 a day on Cash App. Literally every single day, bro.
What the
least
fuck?
When I talk to him, shout out to my niggas, CJ, he's an old school Crip nigga, bro. Been down for 32 years. And he was the man, fool. Anything you needed, he had it. He had the store, he had spice, he had meth, he had bud, he had blues, he had the phone. And bro, he said on his worst day, he'll make about $500 a day.
Whoa, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He bought his wife, he bought his kids a house out there. He
What?
bought his daughter a brand new Range Rover. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
How the fuck is he doing that?
bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's so fucking crazy. All right. Well, blew my mind again.
Crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy.
What was the darkest moment that you've been through that you didn't think you were gonna make it through mentally?
The whole time. The whole time. That shit, bro, that shit's rough because you got motherfuckers who can't stay in general population, right? Due to mental issues. And they're down there screaming all fucking night.
Damn.
Niggas will be screaming 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Right?
That shit loud as shit. You can hear it pretty good.
That's all you could hear.
Really?
That's it.
That sounds terrorizing.
You can't sleep, so you're kept up just hearing niggas scream.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying? You're locked in yourself type shit, and bro, you got nothing to distract you mentally, so you're left with nothing but your fucking thoughts. And in that, bro, being in the hole in the cell just takes you spirals into some deep shit.
Damn.
Deep shit, bro. There was a time where I tried committing suicide in the hole, but my fucking sheet untied 3 times.
Oh,
And
no
then
way.
the 4th time the cop caught me. Yeah,
Whoa.
literally, bro. And that fool, he took me in. He took me in the decompression room, and fucking that fool, he sat there and talked to me, bro. He was all right, fool. I didn't expect it, because usually they'll just throw you in the decompression room, take off, let mental health come in and do their thing. But he came in, sat in there with me, bro. Sat in the decompression room with me, door shut and everything. Not worried about if I'm gonna attack him or nothing. Sat there with me and talked me through it.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Think he was an angel?
I didn't try again. Tell you that.
Damn.
So who knows, you know?
I feel like sometimes, like, bro, shit like that happens for a reason, you know?
I think bitch is good, bro.
Whoa.
I tell them bitch is good. I the first 2 times before I nodded the fuck out of them. Nodded the shit all right through the vent, bro. Nodded the shit around my neck. Jumped right off the desk. Came right apart. The neck part came apart all 3 times, fool.
No way.
The 4th time, literally, and I swear to God, I had checked prior. Because, like I said, they walk about every hour, fool. And I had checked, and I swear that he had just walked. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I got an hour left, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put the towel up. My 4th time. Well, yeah, my 4th time, bro. My 4th time. Stepped off the desk. I was choking, fool. I was seeing the light, fool. Swear to God. And that fool, at first, I swear I heard the knocking. Boom, 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 boom. Then he checked. I heard the tray slot open, boom. And then he was in the door, grabbed me up. Yep. Cut that shit. Cut the fucking sheet, bro.
No way.
Yep.
That's
that
fucking.
That shit was fucking crazy.
It's kind of fucked up to hear.
For sure.
It's crazy to actually like attempt it.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
It's rough in that bitch, bro. It gets rough in the hole.
Well, shout out to homie. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
What's the most dangerous situation you experienced or witnessed?
Probably the riot. The riot was
When they killed your homie?
Yeah, the riot was probably one of the craziest. There was another one where I thought either I was gonna get stabbed or if I was gonna have to kill this fool. One of my other cellies, his name was Flacco. He's been a homie since way back from like 2016. Got out, kicked with him on the streets. He was a good homie, bro. And another homie was this fool D-boy. I knew him also from doing Boulder County time for years. And when I got to Sterling, they were both there. So we were like, nigga, what? Little reunion and shit, right? Well, D-boy was talking about how his co-defendant was on the other side of the yard, right? So we have the 1 and 2 side, and then we have the 3 and 4 side, which is what we were on. We were on the high side, which is high level, security. So we ended up going over there to the other side, going to see that fool. Well, the homie Flacco got down with him, socked his ass up. That fool hit him a few times too. Well, then we're walking back, and I see this fool's leaking from his cheek, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, bro? And he was like, I don't know, shit. Wipes it off. We go back into the cell, and I see blood coming out from right here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Did you get? I'm like, nigga, take off your shirt. And he was like, oh fuck, he was drunk. We were drunk. And bro, this nigga poked him 3 times.
Damn.
Stabbed him in his face, went all the way through, dislodged the tooth right here.
No way.
Yeah, stabbed him right here, and he stabbed him in the armpit. And so he's like, well, I have to go back and kill that fool, bro. I have to. He tried killing me. He could have killed me, bro.
Yeah.
And so the next day we go back over to the other side, and this fool gave me a shank that was probably like this big, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And that other nigga, he literally told us as soon as he seen us, he's like, fool, I'm here for life, nigga. I don't fight. Just know what's coming. That fool went, pulled his banger out on that fool, and they both look at me like, nigga, what are you doing? Get that fool. So I'm like, fuck. So I go, but the homie Flacco started piecing him up, bump, 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 knocked his ass out. And then the cops were walking around the yard, so we're like, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, you know? We got away with it, bro.
Damn, no way.
Yeah, I thought I was like, fuck, fool. I'm gonna have to be the one to do the dirty work. Plus, I'm like the little homie, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, fuck, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You had to fight for your life probably multiple times, you know? That's fucking nuts, dude. That's so nuts. I bet, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit. What corruption or injustices did you see from the inside that would shock the regular, like, outside people?
Corruption and injustices. Like I said, just dirty cops, you know? Dirty cops just trying to get away with things that violate our rights, you know?
Yeah.
Some things such as small as not giving us yard time, to the extent of PREA, to the extent of power control, to the extent of, you know, cops bringing shit in.
Okay.
You know, typical shit like that. I think it never got more extravagant than that. It was just power control. Bro,
okay.
You know?
Understandable.
Violation of rights. It's about.
Okay. Who was the most unexpected friend that you made? What did they teach you?
My most unexpected friend. He was a cellie of mine when I was in Bank County.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this camera a little bit. You keep talking.
He'd been down for 36 years.
Damn.
Tried escaping 3 times. Got time extended onto his sentence about 2 times. And tried biting. No, he did bite, but he tried really taking his face off, trying to escape when he was going to court one time. Old school Mexican fool. He's native. He had like a little Jedi braid right here, right behind his ear, bro. It went all the way down past his head. Funny ass fool, but he was a Bible. He really, bro. He knew that Bible like I've never met anybody know a Bible before, bro.
No way.
He can. I swear to God, that fool can literally word for word, bro. Any scripture that he would talk about, he knew.
That's a pretty wild statement because grandma's like that.
No, that's what I know. People
wild.
Know
Yeah.
But he was like nobody else I've ever met, and that fool always encouraged me to get out, go start tattooing, to not come back, bro. You know that he telling me stories that he's seen, and I'm like, God damn, I thought I seen some wild shit, but that fool has been through the ringer, bro. 30+ years in the system. And
it's older than we are.
It's older than me.
So
that's
crazy.
literally what I told him. I was like, fool, you've been down longer than I've been alive. Literally, bro.
That's crazy.
And nah, bro, I got his information to this day. Matter of fact, I just contacted his sister. Shit, bro, he lost everybody. His sister's literally the only person he has alive, bro. His wife died, his mom died, his dad died, uncles, brothers.
Damn.
Two of his other sisters, and he has 1 sister left, bro.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I told him every time, fool, because he always try to keep me away from bullshit, bro. Like, nigga, stop fucking with your homies. Every one of your homies ain't your homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, bro, read a Bible, read a book, keep your tattoo shit going. You got nothing, you know, try to expose my potential to myself, you know?
Yeah.
And nah, bro, he's kept in my heart.
Hell
Since I met
What did he get locked up for?
Murder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, murder. He had every appeal, lost. He tried escaping, additional time. Killed some fools inside, additional time. tried killing a pig, additional time. Literally bit this fucking. I read the write up that, bro, when he was cuffed up, that fool bit this pig on the fucking cheek, bro. Took a little bit off, but he tried taking the whole fucking cheek off.
No way.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. He was crazy for a good little minute.
That's
Mm-hmm.
all right. What's broken about the prison system that people don't realize on the outside?
How the COs treat us. You know, just it could come down to just how it's ran. Uh, and we know they would lie, right? So it's mandatory for them to have 3 on the floor and 2 in the tower, right?
Okay.
Mandatory in any pod, in any unit, really. And we'd see them. We'd see the 3 on the floor and we'd see the 2 up top. But we'd be on lockdown for days and days and days and days, and they try to tell us that they're short-staffed, not getting yard. That's, bro. Literally, I just went from a year not getting no yard, bro.
Damn.
And there, so in our pod in Centennial, I was just at Centennial. There's little ass, probably the size of a bedroom, bro. Little ass rec rooms with only pull-up bars in there. And you know, we trip about going to yard, and they were like, "Nah, you guys got a rec room in there. You guys can enjoy that. That's your yard for the time being."
Shit.
Yeah, just basic shit, bro. Being how people get treated in the hole, just neglection constantly, you know.
Something is like treat you as like animals.
Right? Yeah. Basic medical treatment, bro. I put in. I was at my last facility 2 years, didn't see medical once, and put in kites down monthly, bro.
Jesus.
Monthly. The only time I ever got to see medical was when they came and see me for my TB test for my birthday.
Really?
Every year they come and bring you TB. They come do a TB test on you for your birthday, bro. That's the only time I ever got to see medical there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
What's been the strangest thing about freedom since you've been out for the last couple weeks?
Just adjusting, you know.
What's it like?
It's hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially.
Why? Is it peaceful?
Peaceful?
Because it's peaceful?
No.
What's weird about it?
It's not peaceful, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at all. I since being out, and it's great. I love it, brother. Don't get me wrong. I cherish it with all my heart, and I know eventually I'll be much more well adjusted, you know. And but it's just, you know, being in, even if it's family, bro, it's still hard, bro. Being
Really?
in a room full of everybody, you know. It's like when I just went to church, bro. Constant movement. Cause I just came from a pod with only 20 people in it, where there was no movement whatsoever, bro. We didn't get to leave the pod. We didn't get to go to chow. We didn't get to go to yard. We didn't get to do shit, bro. We didn't get to leave the pod. They literally fed us through chase lock, through the pod, and we sat at some tables in the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So going to stores, all the fast movement with the vehicles, going to church, all the loud shit triggers a lot. Just, and being alone. I think being alone has been a really triggering like time for me, you know. It's just like what the fuck do I do now, you know? Cause there I occupied my time fine with no issue whatsoever. But here it's a little bit more rough, you know, trying to find work, trying to find a way to keep myself busy, cause crazy shit comes through, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, and don't get me wrong, I won't pursue it no more, because this 6 years did some damage on me, bro. But like all these thoughts of going back to what I know best, what's easier for me, you know, is they come back, bro. No matter what, even no matter how many times I tell myself I'm not gonna fuck with this shit, I'm not ever gonna go back.
Yeah.
But then you don't really get work going. You're by yourself. You ain't got shit to do. You want to go do something. You don't got the money to go do it. And your first thoughts are, right, how easy. I just go rob somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? And now, bro, it's easy for me.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you're out, dude. I bet that shit is mentally torturing as fuck, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I never thought about that.
It is, but
I've always wondered,
yeah,
you know, like.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, nothing you can't get past, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think I got one more question. It's a deep one.
Okay.
Who were you when in? And who are you now?
When I went in, I was somebody that wanted to not leave ever.
What, prison?
Prison.
Really?
Swear to God. Because so when I first went in, bro, I was looking at 11 years. They were trying to get me for 11 years, bro. And my first thoughts was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm either going to kill a cop, I'm going to kill a sex offender, I'm going to kill myself. I don't give a fuck, you know? My thoughts are, I ain't meant for shit. I ain't going to be shit. And I'm never going to be shit. I'm not going to be able to do shit with my life. I already got all these convictions on my record. And what am I doing to my family? You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly hurting them by constantly coming back in, constantly leaving them. And so I was just fed up, bro. I was finally fed up. I really got time to look at, and I just give up, you know? I'm cool. But, nah, I eventually, and I clashed out, bro. Constantly got in fights, got high. I, I was constantly thinking about doing a hot shot.
What's that?
A shot that can kill me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
In prison? What the fuck does that look like?
Oh, easy, bro. Some look crazy. Some are diabetic needles. Some are harpoons. Literally, bro. You know, the tip of a pen sharpened into literally a fit.
What the fuck, dude?
Bro, gaping holes in niggas' arms. Yeah, bro. That leave scars that are like strawberries.
No way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Shooting up daily.
Damn, bro.
Yep. And I was just crashing out as much as I could, constantly in the hole, getting moved from different facilities. And then finally, like I told you before, the whole time, bro, did a number on me, changed me mentally, completely, bro. My whole experience in there, and I was like, bro, I got something to live for, you know. I got some potential to change my life.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I have so many things I could do. The braid hair, could cut it, I could tattoo something. One of these things are gonna save me. And my main focus was on the tattoos.
Yeah.
After that, cold turkey, complete turnaround on my life.
Good.
Yeah, and I've never really been religious, but I practice a lot, bro. I practice praying a lot and just kind of finding my own walk with God, you know. And yeah, I realized that I don't want this life for me, you know.
Bro, you're meant for so much more.
Yeah, dude. I met so many people that are lifers in this bitch, bro. Yeah. And I see the life that fools can have in there.
Yeah.
You know, that the worst kind of life, the lifers that lose everything in that bitch and still stay alive. Like I'm like, bro, if I got life, why the fuck would I want to continue in this bitch, bro? This shit sucks,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And my impact on a lot of people, bro. I had a lot of impact on old school fools and young niggas, mainly young fools. And I'm like, bro, these fools would be stuck to my side, bro. Constantly wanted to kick it, constantly, and you know, they're there for life, bro. A lot of these young fools now just shoot shit, bro. They don't fight, they shoot shit.
Yeah,
that's it. Nigga, little youngsters, 20-year-olds
for nothing,
bro.
I know.
And I'm like, bro, that's ugly. That's horrible, fool. We're losing good ass kids to this shit.
I know.
And if there's something that I can do, I want to do it. You know, I want to try to change the statistics of DOC.
Yeah.
You know, it may not be big.
Yeah.
But if there's the one or two lives that I can save,
bro, it's
an impact. It's change.
For sure.
You know, and I've always wanted to try to put some type of change in this world. You know.
Yeah.
And I found it. I found my purpose. I found my drive. The tattoo shit, bro. Literally, I swear to God, that tattoo shit saved me, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
Bro, you're so crazy. Like, you're so artistically fucking talented, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That
shit trips me out. Like, that picture earlier, like, blew my fucking mind, dude.
Thank you.
Like, you were sick before.
Yeah.
Like, you were so sick before. Bro, I have always thought the world of your shit. Even like when we were kids, dude.
Thank you.
You're like out this world now. That shit's so cool to see.
Back then, drawing on people's arms with a pen, I've always wanted to do it, but I've always been so wrapped up in living like a criminal, doing drugs. Never thought that I could even be capable of doing it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, bro, what was I thinking?
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Right.
like I was crazy.
Yeah.
I really lost my shit, but now I'm like, brother, I'm destined. I got to do that. Like I have to.
Yeah.
I made it successfully inside.
Yeah.
You know, bro, weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks booked up.
No way.
I swear to God, bro, 2 people a day.
Damn.
Full booked, bro. Cops literally have my
What?
information right now, bro. Cops literally have, bro. There's one. Shout out. I don't know if I should say her name, but there was a cop when I was just in Centennial had me draw her artwork up. She went and got it tatted, bro.
No way.
Yeah, she got like 3 of them for me.
Damn,
Put 'em
bro.
on books and everything, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, probably don't say her name.
Yeah.
Probably don't say her name.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. Imagine the shit you can accomplish out here. Like with actual like good
For
shit.
sure. With a real gun,
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
can do it. You can hella do it.
I think so.
Hell
So,
yeah. Damn, bro. I'm glad you're out, dude.
Thank you,
I bet
brother.
that shit is mentally torturing as fuck, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I never thought
Still
about
kind of
that.
is, but
I've
it's
always
cool.
wondered.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah, it's cool. I mean, nothing you can't get past, you know.
yeah, for sure. Okay. I think I got one more question. It's a deep one.
Okay.
Who were you when in, and who are you now?
When I went in, I was somebody that wanted to not leave, ever.
What, prison?
Prison.
Really?
Swear to God. So when I first went in, bro, I was looking at 11 years. They were trying to get me for 11 years, bro. And my first thoughts was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm either going to kill a cop, I'm going to kill a sex offender, I'm going to kill myself. I don't give a fuck, you know? My thoughts are, I ain't meant for shit. I ain't going to be shit. And I'm never going to be shit. I'm not going to be able to do shit with my life. I already got all these convictions on my record. And what am I doing to my family? You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly hurting them by constantly coming back in, constantly leaving them, and I was just fed up, bro. I was finally fed up. I really got time to look at, and I just give up. You know, I'm cool, but I eventually, and I clashed out, bro. Constantly got in fights, got high. I was constantly thinking about doing a hot shot.
What's that?
A hot shot? A shot that can kill me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
In prison? What the fuck does that look like?
Oh, easy, bro. Some look crazy. Some are diabetic needles. Some are harpoons. Literally, bro. You know, the tip of a pen sharpened into literally a fit.
What the fuck, dude?
Bro, gaping holes in niggas' arms. Yeah, bro. That leave scars that are like strawberries.
No way.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Shooting up daily.
Damn, bro.
Yep. And I was just crashing out as much as I could, constantly in the hole, getting moved from different facilities. And then finally, like I told you before, the whole time, bro, did a number on me, changed me mentally, completely, bro. My whole experience in there. And I was like, bro, I got something to live for, you know? I got some potential to change my life.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I have so many things I could do. I could braid hair, could cut it, I could tattoo, one of these things are gonna save me. And my main focus was on the tattoos.
Yeah.
After that, cold turkey, complete turnaround on my life.
Good.
Yeah, and I've never really been religious, but I practice a lot, bro. I practice praying a lot and just kind of finding my own walk with God, you know? And yeah, I realized that I don't want this life for me, you know?
Well, you're meant for so much more.
Yeah, I met so many people that are lifers in this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
And I see the life that fools can have in there.
Yeah.
You know, that the worst kind of life, the lifers that lose everything in that bitch and still stay alive. Like, I'm like, bro, if I got life, why the fuck would I want to continue in this bitch, bro? This shit sucks, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And my impact on a lot of people, bro. I had a lot of impact on old school fools and young niggas, mainly young fools. And I'm like, bro, these fools would be stuck to my side, bro. Constantly wanted to kick it, constantly, and you know, they're there for life, bro. A lot of these young fools now just shoot shit, bro. They don't fight, they shoot shit.
Yeah,
that's it. Nigga, little youngsters, 20-year-olds
for nothing.
Nothing, bro.
I know.
And I'm like, bro, that's ugly. That's horrible, fool. We're losing good ass kids to this shit.
I know.
And if there's something that I can do, I want to do it. You know, I wanna try to change the statistics of DOC.
Yeah.
You know, it may not be big.
Yeah.
But if there's the 1 or 2 lives that I could save,
bro, it's
an impact. It's a change.
For sure.
You know, and I've always wanted it to try to put some type of change in this world. You know.
Yeah.
And I found it. I found my purpose. I found my drive. The tattoo shit, bro. Literally, I swear to God, that tattoo shit saved me, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
Bro, you're so crazy. Like, you're so artistically fucking talented.
Yeah.
Dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That shit trips me out.
Yeah.
That picture earlier,
Thank
like,
you,
blew my fucking mind, dude.
Thank you.
Like, you were sick before.
Yeah.
Like, you were so sick
I was
before.
alright. And
I've always thought the world of your shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like,
Thank
when we
you.
were kids, dude.
Thank you.
You're, like, out this world now. That shit's so cool to see.
Back then, drawing on people's arms with a pen, I've always wanted to do it, but I've always been so wrapped up in living like a criminal, doing drugs. Never thought that I could even be capable of doing it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, bro, what was I thinking?
Right.
You know,
right.
like I was crazy.
Yeah.
I really lost my shit, but now I'm like, brother, I'm destined. I got to do that. Like I have to.
Yeah.
I made it successfully inside.
Yeah.
You know, bro, weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks booked up.
No way.
I swear to God, bro. 2 people a day.
Damn.
Booked, full booked, bro. Cops literally have my
What?
information right now, bro. Cops literally have, bro. There's one shout out. I don't know if I should say her name, but there was a cop when I was just in Centennial had me draw her artwork up. She went and got it tatted, bro.
No way.
Yeah, she got like 3 of them for me.
Damn.
Put money on my books and everything, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, probably don't say her name.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say her name.
Probably don't say her name.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. Imagine the shit you can accomplish out here. Like with actual like good shit.
For sure. With a real gun?
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do it. You can hella do it.
I think so.
Hell yeah. Well, I think that's a wrap.
Cool.
I fucking love you.
Love you, brother.
Love you so much. You guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Follow his channel once we get it uploaded. We'll talk to you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Peace.